If you rock with the RPC, if you like the content I put, you know what I mean? Before you continue, pause this video real quick and type in the words peace, peace in the comment section, man. Let me know that you rock with me, that you riding with me, man. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to another edition of the Red Pill Chauvinist Show. I'm your braggadocious, very humble host, the Red Pill Chauvinist. Yeah, man. What's good, everybody, man? Hope everybody feeling good, man. Shout out to all the truckers out there. But this episode, I thought of this episode because of some panels that I've been on this week, and I brought up something that I never really spoke about on an episode. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. What I mean by that, let me say it again.
Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
So if that's the case, you shouldn't believe shit I'm about to say. What do I also always say? Don't believe a word I say. Do your own research. Don't come at me in the comments like, well, RPC, you said listen to, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. So that means I shouldn't listen to you, right? I shouldn't believe what you're saying. Yes, that is what I'm saying. You can hear what I'm saying, not take it as truth. Do your own research to verify whether it's true or not. Okay, let's go. Believe half of what you see. One of the songs nowadays, it goes by the deceased rapper. It goes
Last you were made out of plastic, fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways.
Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face, man? We're not gonna go about how mean these pretty girls are. That's just a quick example of believing half of what you see. Because you would think if you see a nice, beautiful girl, she'll be nice and cordial, right? I mean, I would think the two would go together. But in all actuality,
the more beautiful she looks, the more evil she is.
This episode ain't even about that. What I want to talk about is behind the scenes, behind the curtains, man. Shit that nobody really be talking about. Because I don't know how many people in this YouTube manosphere or on this, on the online streams, podcasts, whatever, have dealings in the healthcare field. So this is where this episode is going. We're gonna go through the healthcare field real quick. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's where I'm at. That's where you really get to see behind the curtain, behind the mask, man. I'm not gonna go into everything that I've seen during my career as a healthcare professional, but what I do want to say, in line with believing half of what you see, is the fact that, fellas, you gotta protect yourself, man. Half of what you see, believe half of what you see. I've worked in the OBGYN clinic, all right? OB meaning obstetrics, that deals with, pregnancy. GYN, that's gynecology, that deals with the vagina, right? So I've been in healthcare offices where women are coming to take care or have care of their womb or their box, okay? What I learned from that experience is what I'm trying to bestow upon you. Now, I've worked in 2 different clinics in 2 different states, 2 separate cities. Yeah, major cities, both are major cities. And in PA, I worked in specifically an OBGYN clinic that I had to see patient files, right? Now, some of these patients, female patients, had to come see me, or I had to ask them questions where they had to come to my little cubicle, and I'd ask them questions. Now the thing is, there are times where they would come to my cubicle before I would even see their file. I call it the jacket, their medical jacket. Before I could see their jacket, they would sit in front of me. I would small talk with them before the secretary, whoever brought the file to me. So I would small talk with them. I could see like some might be flirting a little bit. Some might look at me and see that I'm somewhat attractive. Cause girls act a little nervous when they in front of a guy they think is good looking. But anyway, we be small talking. I see her getting a little nervous, whatever. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking it's because she's feeling me, and she's just nervous in front of a good looking guy. I think it's that plus the fact that she knew that I'm about to see her jacket, what's inside her jacket. So I bring that up to say, when I worked in PA, chick friend sitting in front of me, small talking, and I get the jacket, open it up, start reading it. Fellas, some of these chicks were 7s, 8s, man. Cute face, nice body, all that, man. And I'm a picky dude, so if I'm saying a chick is a 7 or 8, for y'all, that's probably a 9 and 10, all right? So these chicks is looking, for lack of a better word, they're looking real good, right?
Open the jacket up, read it. Boom, chlamydia. Boom, gonorrhea. Boom, 3 abortions. Boom. And mind you, patient's probably like 20 years old. 20 years old, 3 abortions, and all and more than one STD on your jacket.
But I bring that up to say, me working in the healthcare profession, me learning about diseases and all that, if I never saw inside of her jacket and just looked at her face and her body,
I could never tell that she had any of that. Any of that.
I interrupt this insightful content to let you guys know that you can become a patron of the Red Pill Chauvinist Patreon page. You can show support by donating $4.99 a month, where you get exclusive content, including interviews, or you can go a tier higher where you receive the travel vlogs, Super Friends, and of course the Manipulated Man series. And for the ballers out there, you can use this tier right here to get access to me, because it's all about investing in yourself. So if you really want to know game, whether it be traveling, women, or life in general, you got to invest in yourself. So everybody go join the Patreon at www.patreon.com/theredpc. Then we go further, man. I remember working in New York, man. I worked in another clinic, and I'm thinking maybe it's just that other city in that other state. Maybe it's just that one spot. So now I worked at another clinic. Now this clinic was not an OBGYN, but it was another situation where I had the privilege of, being able to see people's jackets. You know what I mean? So what scared me the most was, having a chick come into my office and me interviewing her, or asking her questions, I should say. And as I'm looking down the file,
I see high five. I said I look down the file and I see high five. For those that know, high five is H. I. V.
Yeah. I'm looking at this chick, I'm looking at her file, like, yo, I would never be able to tell that you got this. Like, you know what? Let me just strap the fuck up, yo. Let me just strap the fuck up, cause I don't know who got what kind of monsters living inside some of these bitches, man. Let me strap the fuck up. And for you dudes out there smashing stank pussy, for you dudes out there smashing pussy that you can fucking smell as soon as she walk in the room. Alright, you don't smell it as soon as she walk in the room, but as soon as you slide them panties down, you smell like that tartness. That ain't Tuna, nigga. You ain't leave Tuna under your bed, nigga. That's her. And I know what you think.
Yo, I worked mad hard to get this far, yo. I just wanted to beat it real quick to stick my dick in 2-3 times, man.
That says a lot about you, fam. That tells me that you don't have an abundance mindset. Anyway, let me finish this off by saying the last thing that I would say, believe half of what you see. Long story short, I was in the surgery, participate in the surgery, I should say, relieve the person, relieve one of my co-workers, you know what I mean? And let me stop right here, because this shit's crazy. Got to the patient, and you know, when you have surgery, they put drapes on you. So they covered, you know, the patient was covered up, so it was time to get him ready to leave the room, operating room, so we took the drapes down. So I'm organizing my table, you know what I mean? And I just happened to just look back at the patient to see, you know, just to see what's going on. And when I look back, now mind you, the patient had like long dreads, had a beard like Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Kind of buff, tatted out, you know what I'm saying? Like on some Lil Wayne shit, the whole, actually like Rick Ross too, whole shit tatted out, right? So, you know, I'm fixing the table, I look back real quick, boo. And then my mind caught a picture, you know what I mean? Like, I hope everybody is mature listening to this. At least I'm mature, so fuck it, I can say it. So my mind caught a picture, because I'm fixing my table. I'm like, what the fuck did I just see? My mind had an image that this patient had like a little baby arm between his legs. Like, that's not what really caught my eye. What caught my eye was the fact that this dude was as dark as Kevin Garnett, but his little baby arm was as light as Doc Rivers or Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, I'm not about to stand no man junk. I'm not. But that's just like a little pin. Like, all right, that's a little weird. I know. I'll just add that to the weird shit that I've seen in the OR. Mind you, beard, locks, diesel, tats everywhere, right? Mind you, I'm seeing the patient completely naked on the bed. Boom. A few minutes passed. They wheeled the patient out. Nurse comes to me like, yo, you know that was a chick, right? I said, what? I was like, nah, they had, you know. Like, nah, that's a female to male. I said, what? She said, yeah, that patient used to be a chick. I said, no. And then I thought about the little baby leg. And I said that to the nurse. I said, yo, I noticed, you know, this thing was a little different. Like, oh yeah, that's a skin graft. They took XYZ. If you saw his leg, I was like, yeah, I did see a skin graft on the side of his leg. It's like, yeah, it's a skin graft on the side of his leg. It's just a prosthetic. Just then the third. I said, yo, if you didn't tell me that, I would have never known. She said, yeah, I know. I said, yo, that's scary. She said, let me tell you what's more scary. He has a girlfriend, and she doesn't know. And you probably thinking, how the hell does he fuck her? Let me tell you something, man. I've been in surgeries where they put something called a penis pump. Penis pump, man. They put a prosthetic in your joint. They put a little blower bag in your testicle that looks like a fucking testicle. And when you tell your baby,
hey baby, go to the bathroom real quick, baby. Go freshen up for me, baby girl. I'll be out here waiting for you.
when she go to the bathroom, on some what do you call that shit? The fucking Reeboks. You have to pump it up. By the time she come out the bathroom.
Yeah, baby. I was thinking about you the whole time, man. Yeah, come get this.
So I say all that to say, man, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, man. When it comes to these chicks, fellas, strap the fuck up. Why would you risk having to fucking piss fire for the rest of your life, man?
Why would you want to risk your immune system for that shit? Why would you want to risk 24 to 27 years with a bitch because of that shit, man? Pussy good, but it's not that good, man.
Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, man. You don't believe me? Do your own research. Go find out how many chicks out here is walking around with that chlamydia, that gonorrhea, that what they call that? the gong gong, the gong gong, the clap clap, all that, man. Stories from the OR, man. These bitches is burning out here and they ain't telling you shit. They'd rather give it to you and move on to the next dude, man. If you get caught, that's your own fault. Red pill chauvinist.